All right, first things first, we secure the structure. That roof is priority one, then we can start on the siding. Look at that. Underneath all this grime, the original paintwork is still there. This one is definitely salvageable. Finally, look at the state of that. It was really stuck in there. Well, she's in rough shape, but we can fix her. The frame is solid. All right, let's see what we've got here. These vines have really taken hold, but the underlying structure looks solid. We can save this one. To get the job done right, you need the right tools. We'll start with this heavy-duty wrench.
Long day ahead, but we'll get you running again, old friend.
It looks bad, but this engine can be saved. We'll start by stabilizing the frame and then move to the boiler. Look at the state of this rust. We'll start by documenting the corrosion on the chains, then move to the main coupling rod. It's a big job, but we'll get it done.
Clear that clump right there. Steady now. Almost got the main spill cleared. We're making good progress.
All clear. We're secure here. All right, we'll start with the boiler. That rust is deep. Got it. Boiler first.
We finally found him. He's in rough shape, but we'll have him running again soon. The important thing is we saved him.
Watch the clearance on the left. Easy now. Okay, set the brake. We're clear. Slow and steady. Keep coming down. Okay, right there. Set her down gently. That's the last one. We got it disconnected. Just like that. She's finally stable. We can start the restoration now.
The structural integrity around the eyes is compromised. We need to focus the high-pressure cleaning here first.
You hear that? That's the sound of years of rust coming off. We have to be careful not to damage the underlying metal, but it takes force. Keep watching the gap. All right, she's home. Pull the jack clear. Okay, it's stable. Let's secure it before we move the jack. Look at that. Underneath all this grime is the original casting. Just a little more work on this side.
The damage is severe, particularly around the firebox, but my assessment confirms that a full restoration is absolutely possible.
Look at that. He's starting to look like himself again. All right, keep steady. Watch the clearance on your side.
Clear. It's rising evenly.
Excellent, that's it. We have lift. Well, that was satisfying. Get the mop, we're gonna be here a while. Look at this leak right here on the blue steam. We need to patch this before we do anything else.
All right, I'll get the sealant now.
Keep it steady now. Just a little further to the right.
Okay, getting the foam coverage even now. Let that sit for a few minutes.
This old girl has seen better days, but we're starting destroying this debris strong.
This section, marked Hellenese, requires precise measurements before we can begin the welding process.
The challenge was clear, but the team at the workshop was ready. We'll start with the chassis, then move to the boiler. It's rough, but she'll run again.
This engine, once thought lost forever, was finally on its way home.
Easy with the turn. Watch that coupling.
Removing the rusted bolts was the first major hurdle. It took significant effort, but the sound of the threads breaking free was music to their ears.
As you can see, the damage is extensive. This section of the boiler is completely rusted through. It's a massive job, but one we are ready for.
All right, that's the last one. We've got every size accounted for. Now we can finally get to work on that chassis. Look at that. It's finally coming loose. Stop.
All right, steady now. Watch the clearance on those blocks. Perfect, she's secure.
Easy now, easy. She's moving. Just a little higher.
Keep the pressure steady on that side.
Easy now, we've got it. She's finally clear of the housing. We need to get these components completely stripped down before we can assess the damage to the main boiler.
One step closer to getting her running again. Nice work, let's get this cleaned up.
Keep going, you almost got it. Just a little more.
Okay, easy now. Watch your step back there, we're almost to the table.
Finally got it loose. That was tougher than expected.
And there it is. All that rust and grime is finally flushing out. We're making real progress now. You're almost there, give it everything you've got.
It moved. Yes, we did it.
And just like that, the original luster returns. We're making excellent progress on this restoration.
There we are. Knew we could get her rolling.
Nice work, boss. All right, bring it down easy. Watch the left side. Okay, hold it right there. Looks good. Got it. That took some muscle, but we finally broke it free. All right, easy now. Keep it steady on the left. Watch the clearance on bay 3.
Look at that. The red cloth really cuts through the grime. We'll have this looking new in no time.
As you can see, the first step is draining the bunker. This locomotive hasn't run in decades, so we're clearing out the residue before the deep clean. Come on, just a little more. Ah, there we go. That was a tough one. All right, keep it steady. Watch the alignment. Got it. Looks clear to the tracks. Easy now. That's it. Nicely done. Fits like a glove. The old girl's coming back to life. All right, set it down gently. There we go. Perfect landing. Job well done. Look at that blue come through. She's going to be beautiful. It's a big job, but we'll have them running again soon. Time to get to work. It took a lot of effort from the whole team, but we did it. Thomas is back and better than ever, ready to hit the rails.
We're looking closely at the rivets now. Despite the surface rust, the underlying structure seems sound. This is exactly what we hope to find. Finally, the new wheels have arrived. They look solid. We are one step closer to getting him back on the tracks.
The restoration on this wheel is superb. Look at the polish. What about this spoke here? That's exactly how it should be. Ready for the engine? Look at that shine. We're getting her back to her former glory, bit by bit. This tank is almost perfect. The finish on this coat is perfect, exactly what we needed before the blue goes on. Absolutely perfect. All that hard work finally paid off.
A fresh coat of black paint means these wheels are ready for another lifetime of service on the main line.
After weeks of work, this wheel is finally complete. We're one step closer to getting Thomas back on the rails. The chassis is finally complete. We've reinforced the frame and given it a mirror polish. It's ready for the boiler.
The initial assessment shows significant stress fractures here. We'll start by reinforcing the main boiler before moving on to the cosmetic damage.
Down a foot, hold it. Okay, easy now. She's seated. Easy now, bring it down slow. All right, we're seated. Good job, bring her up.
The hydraulic jack allows us to slowly raise the massive wheel. It's a delicate balance of power and precision.
Getting the smile just right is the most important part. There we are, good as new. Don't you worry, old friend. We'll have you shining again in no time. Hand me the finer grit, would you? We're almost ready for the next stage on the nose. And that's the last bolt. Look at him. After all these years, Thomas is finally smiling again. All right, one final turn. Easy now. Okay, that's perfect. She's secure.
Hear that click? That's exactly what we want. Another bolt secured on number 1.
Easy, easy. Watch the alignment there, Ben.
Got it, boss. Coming down smooth.
And we are home. Well done, everyone. Just a little more, hold it steady. It's in. Solid work, boss. After months of hard work, she's finally ready. Look at that shine. We really brought Thomas back to life.
And that's the last one. You're almost ready for the paint shop, old friend. All right, easy now. And that's the last window pane secured. Number 1 is almost ready for the rails.
There we go, solid connection. Now we can finally get this valve open.
Safety first, as always. We're ready to begin the restoration of this old girl. It's going to be a long road, but she'll run again.
All right, that's the last check on the list. She's officially ready for the main line. We did it. The restoration is complete.
We did it! She's finally ready for the tracks.
We did it. The finest engine on Sodor, restored to her former glory. She's running hotter than ever. We finally got her back to full steam.
And with a full head of steam, Project Thomas proves that even the most rusted relics can be brought back to life.
Look at him go!
He's finally done. What a magnificent job.
Well done, everyone. Another one saved from the scrapyard. He's ready for the main line.
The restoration is complete. Thomas triumphantly returns to the main line.
He's finally finished. Say hello to Thomas, everyone. Hooray, Thomas! We missed you! And here he is, fully restored. It took a lot of effort, but Thomas is finally back where he belongs. Welcome home, old friend. You did wonderfully.
Absolutely perfect. All that hard work paid off, didn't it? All right, slide the pin through. Make sure that's locked tight. Give it a test tug.
We did it! Thomas is restored!